What if I told you that Microsoft's market value increased by over 700 billion after Satya Nadella shifted the company from a know-it-all culture to a learn-it-all culture? What if I told you that Walt Disney was fired from a newspaper job for lacking imagination? What if I told you that according to Harvard Business Review, 67% of strategy executions fail not because of bad strategy, but because of mindset barriers? The difference between a failure and a billion-dollar success is one simple thing: a mindset shift. Hello leaders, welcome to Leadership Connect. I'm Twinkle Johnson, and today we're going to dive into something that will change your life forever. You have a superpower, a power so strong that it can transform your business, your leadership, and your entire life. This superpower isn't something that you need to go and acquire from outside. You are born with it. Your mind is that superpower, the most powerful force in your life. You can change your life by changing your thinking, and you can change your thinking by changing your core beliefs. The life you are living right now is simply the sum total of all your thoughts from yesterday. Let that sink in. If you don't like where you are today, it's because of all your thoughts from yesterday, the year before, the day before, and all that. And if you want a different tomorrow, you must just change your thinking today. True transformation doesn't come from outside through money, jobs, or circumstances, but from inside based on how you think. So here are 3 bold truths that I'm going to share with you to enhance your superpower. Bold truth number 1, your mind is your battlefield. Your greatest battle isn't happening in your marketplace. It's not with your competitors or not even with your difficult team members. Your combat zone is your thoughts. Every win or lose already happened in your mind before it ever showed up in your life. Your mindset is the factory of your future. Your thoughts are the architects of your life. Every victory or defeat has already happened in your mind before it showed up in your life. In Romans 12:2, we read, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." Think about a leader who sees a market downturn. One thinks that's devastating, we need to cut back on everything. But another sees that as a market opportunity. This is our opportunity to innovate while others are retreating. Same situation, different mental mindsets. It's the same teams, same markets, but different mindsets producing different outcomes. Your thoughts are controlled by your beliefs, and your beliefs are what you so passionately believe on the inside of you. So you are a product of your belief system, because what you believe directs how you think and how you talk and how you act. Look at Howard Schultz of Starbucks. Growing up in public housing, he could have adapted a mindset of limitation. Instead, when he visited Milan and saw Italian coffee culture, he didn't just see coffee, he saw community, a third place between work and home. When the Starbucks board rejected his vision, Howard didn't just give up. He raised capital and eventually bought the whole Starbucks company and created one of the most iconic brands in the world. Bold truth number 2. Your thoughts are the gatekeepers of your mind. Most of us are blind to our own limiting beliefs. Your mindset determines what you see and what you miss. When your mind is trapped in limitation, fear, or false identity, you cannot perceive opportunity, potential, or purpose, even if they are right in front of you. Do any of these things sound familiar? The questions that you ask yourself: I don't have the right background. My industry is so competitive for rapid growth. I'm not naturally passionate like these other leaders. These aren't facts. These are lies dressed as logic. You're not just waiting on opportunity. You're not just waiting on resources. You're waiting on yourself to remove the mental blinders. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison. Yet he said it was during those times in prison that he grew the most. Just think about that. While physically confined to a tiny cell, his mind was ever expanding. He could have developed hatred or hopelessness. Instead, he used that time to renew his thinking, and that changed an entire nation. And let's talk about Microsoft's Satya Nadella. When he took over Microsoft, the company was losing relevance. Their mindset was, we know best, we know it all. Nadella shifted the company to a mindset of continuous learning. Just one shift from a know-it-all culture to a learn-it-all culture. That single mindset shift helped Microsoft reclaim its position as the most valuable company in the world. One change unlocked billions in value for Microsoft. Bold truth number 3. Mindset shift is a daily discipline. What are your core beliefs? What is the foundation of your core beliefs? Is it based on your past experiences and your filters? Is it based on what happened to people around you? Or is it based on your culture? To change your thinking, you need to be grounded on truth. Truth has to become your core belief. Transforming your mindset is not a one-time event. It's not a one-time motivational high. It's a daily practice. Mind renewal is not automatic. Your mind needs daily renewal just like your body needs daily washing. True mindset shift requires intentional work. It takes exposure to new truth, especially God's word, repetition until every belief is formed. You need to keep repeating the same beliefs again and again and again. And the courage to confront old patterns and lies. So that's a process. You can't just delete negative thoughts. Negative thoughts must be replaced with truth. So negative thoughts must be replaced with truth. Sara Blakely, founder of Spanx, tells a powerful story about her father. Every night at dinner, he would ask, "What did you fail at today?" If she couldn't answer, he'd be disappointed. He wasn't celebrating failure. He was just reshaping her mindset to see failure as a feedback loop. So when she faced rejection after rejection with her Spanx idea, she didn't just see it as a proof that she should quit. Her mindset interpreted failures as information to improve. And so today, she's a billionaire who transformed a complete industry. 3 bold actions you can take as a leader today. Number 1, move from limitation to possibility. Stop asking, why can't I? And start asking, how can I? Richard Branson, who had dyslexia, could have adopted the mindset, I'm not smart enough. Instead, he chose, I think differently, and that's my advantage. That mindset shift helped him build over 400 companies. Number 2, move from perfection to progress. Perfection paralysis keeps more dreams in the graveyard than any other mindset. For years, I let this limiting factor keep me silent. So stop thinking it must be perfect and start thinking done is better than perfect. Move from fear to faith. Fear says, what if I fail? But faith says, I will succeed. Dr. Miles Monroe said, the greatest tragedy in life is not death, but a life lived without purpose and a mindset trapped by wrong beliefs. The most expensive real estate in the world is not in Manhattan, not in Tokyo, or nor in Dubai. It's the cemetery. Because buried are there books never written, businesses never started, innovations never developed, relations never mended. All because someone never shifted their mindset to believe that they could. You were born for more. You were born to lead. But you must first renew your mind to match the size of your calling. If you resonate with this message, if you recognize that the ceiling you hit is in your thinking, I want to invite you to go deeper. Start with a thought audit tonight. What thoughts am I allowing to repeat myself daily? Am I agreeing with fear or with possibility? Are my thoughts expanding my horizon or limiting my vision? To go deeper, I have 12 open seats to join me for a transformational coaching session with Transformer Hub. DM me and I will reach out, because you're not just here to hear this message, you're here to reset your mindset. So say it after me. My future is no longer a mystery. It's a mindset I choose daily, and that's my superpower. Thank you.